This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, June 23rd, but the year was 1683. William Penn signs a friendship treaty with the Lenni Lenape Indians in Pennsylvania. Historians say it's the only treaty with the Indians not sworn to nor broken. It was on this day, 1888, Frederick Douglass is the first African American nominated to be U.S. president. It was on this day, 1894, that the International Olympic Committee is founded. This day, 1938, New York City Mayor LaGuardia assigns 21 policemen to patrol the subway. It was on this day, 1940, after conquering France, Adolf Hitler becomes a tourist. In Paris, he visits the Eiffel Tower and the grave of Napoleon Bonaparte. It was this day, 1955, Walt Disney's Lady and the Tramp is released. This day, 1960, the first contraceptive pill is made available for purchase in the U.S. It was this day, 1967, Jim Ryan sets the mile record at 3 minutes and 51 seconds in Bakersfield, California. It was this day, 1970, that rocker and singer Chubby Checker is arrested for marijuana possession. It was this day, 1985, that a bomb destroys Air India Boeing 747 in the air over Ireland. 329 die. It was this day, 1986, that Tip O'Neill refuses to let President Reagan address the House of Representatives. It was on this day, 2014, that Claude Monet's Water Lilies is sold at auction for $54 million. It was on this day, 2016, the Brexit referendum, where the United Kingdom votes to leave the European Union, is passed. It was on this day, 2018, Laura Ingalls Wilder's name is removed from the book award by the U.S. Association for Library Service to Children because of the author's racist views and language. But that was June 23rd in the past. This is June 23rd, 2020. Apple plans to reclose some U.S. stores in Florida, Arizona, and South Carolina and North Carolina due to spikes in the COVID-19 cases. The coronavirus pandemic is in a new and dangerous phase, according to the World Health Organization, as the virus continues to accelerate while lockdowns are eased. Over 150,000 new cases is the highest so far in a single day, and nearly half of them are in America. The world is in a new and dangerous phase. The virus is still spreading fast. It's still deadly, and most people are still susceptible. The second wave of the virus could harm the public's mental health after people built up such hope in the reopening of the country. One psychologist, I think a second wave would be devastating for a lot of people. Dr. Park from the University of Connecticut states, there's a sense that we've been through a really terrible, traumatic time, and we're now in a phase of reopening and recovery. And people are starting to put some of the stress behind. So a second wave would provoke a whole new and perhaps deeper sense of fear and uncertainty. In the face of all this, the increased need and requests for masking. California, North Carolina, and a string of U.S. cities have now mandated the continued mandatory use of masks. California Governor Newsom ordered mask use in most places throughout California as new cases in California registered over 4,000. In Arizona, posted daily record, the Democratic mayors of Tucson and Phoenix have ordered and prepared to vote on a mandatory face coverings. This is a piece of protection that may save your life, North Carolina Democratic Governor Roy Cooper told reporters. Well, this is a day with good news, bad news, confusing news. And yet behind it all is the news that this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, June 23rd, 2020.